Hi there, my name is Ravi. I'm the Samaj Assistant Secretary. We had the family workshop today. It's a fantastic day. We've got lots of food on offer. The chips is free for the children.
I'm a volunteer here at the Samaj, and basically this year we've taken on the role of making chips and getting the food ready for the kids' workshop.
I'm a volunteer at the Samaj. I help out every year at the annual Mela. I'm part of the team that organises the Kids Zone.
Many years ago I realised that my children are going to school in ethnic diversity, but they weren't actually engaging with the community, and I decided that it's time to go back into the Samaj. I came to a couple of Navratri events and realised it was hard to make friends, and most of my friends had moved away, so I thought to myself, if I got involved, maybe it's a good way that my children will start getting involved, and I took the first step of joining the youth team.
So I started with the Saturday School 20 odd years ago. I came to collect an education award, and then they were looking for volunteers, and I volunteered, and I've been there ever since.
At the Saturday School we offer maths and English classes, Gujarati classes, dancing classes, dancing/Bollywood classes, Bharatanatyam classes and coding classes.
So the community for me means that as a kid, as growing up, obviously our parents bring us to all the community events, right? And as you become an adult and you have kids, you want that cultural aspect, you want what our beliefs are to continue. So that is what Samaj and community means to us.
In 1972, we established as a community organization, and in 1980, we bought the center in Hendon, which was a small hall which helped us to organize the community activities there. Over the years, we found that place too small, and we decided to buy a large enough community center where we could have social and sports activities.
I think the new project is going to be really, really exciting. There'll be a lot of new facilities available. It'll make it easier for parents to bring their children here.
Community as a whole, I see a lot more togetherness. You know, when we have our Mela events in the year, the once a year, that itself just touches upon about what we as a community can do. Having a complex, having a new building, having new grounds that is wider, bigger, state-of-the-art equipment, etc., will just bring us more and more together.
Samaj has done some fantastic work supporting local and international charities. Locally, to name a few, the London Bikeathon, which was to support leukemia, and various other local cancer research charities. Internationally, the Earthquake Fund, and we've got the Nepal Rebuilding Project, and most recently we had the Gujarat Bikeathon, for which we raised a huge amount.
The Saturday School Gujarati teachers have created our own workbooks. Approximately 10 years ago we created the first one, and then that quickly led into developing the second one. Those books are now used by us for all of our children, and we've also sold them internationally. So lots of schools in the UK use them, but also schools in America, in Australia have bought those same workbooks, and they're using them to teach the foundations of Gujarati. We're working on creating the third level Gujarati book, and we will be launching that in October of this year.
No exception. I've been here before, and we're very proud. It's a wonderful event. I don't know, there are thousands, I've seen thousands of people, but everybody's dressed up, very colourful, and it's just joy all over the place, and everybody's really enjoying themselves. There are lots of young people who are being brought up in the right way.
Samaj is really important for everyone in the community, really, but I think it's more important for the future generation because it allows them to connect with the culture and keep the community spirit alive. They get to mingle with people who have similar interests. You get to meet friends and family, and I think it just brings our community together. That's why Samaj is important, really.
One thing that we've realised as a cricket club is we're all from different walks of life, different careers. We've got students, we've got professionals, and having a community means that we are also not only from a cricket club, but we're training, we're showing kids as they're growing up what we are as a community.
My worry is that when my children have children, will they know what the Samaj is? If I bring my children here, hopefully those values will go into their children, and if there's a Samaj here, then they will be coming back years and years and years ahead. So I foresee in 50 years, I would like to see the Samaj still continue the way it is.
Not just the Sklpc, but the people who live around here get the benefit of sporting activities and social activities here.
I also would like to see a youth involvement more stronger and stronger, and also instill values such as culture, our tradition, into the future generations. And we would like to make our Samaj more stronger for years to come. So united we stand, together we succeed.